right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that world.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. Aljamain Sterling has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. Man, what a crazy atmosphere inside GNS Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Let us now see who will have the upper hand. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brian T-City Ortega.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and here is Aljamain Sterling. He has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety, not in round one. Breaks his opponents down before eventually getting them out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Get back up to your feet.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, all right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work.
Ortega's going for an arm here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he got
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ortega.
Nice defense.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Sterling. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Sterling gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh!
He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, nice body shot.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here.
I mean, he pulled guard.
Oh, he's out! Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
An attacking elbow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Sterling. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Not there yet, but we'll get the submission here shortly. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability.
Ortega's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Sterling's in half guard. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Relax. Really relax. Okay, that was a good round. I need you to stay a little tighter on the ground with him, though. This guy is very tricky with his submission.
Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Now we get to our second round. Brian Ortega versus Aljamain Sterling. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're gonna get finished.
I mean,
Stay calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to give up an arm. You got to really stay patient in there.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it's
Did you
actually-
just make that up?
It's actually the anaconda.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you can put stuff together like that.
I'll be real.
Keep moving, you know it. Hey.
Sterling, a two-time Division III All-American wrestler in college, had an opportunity to train with one of his former teammates, John Jones, and has not looked back. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the basket. Guillotine jump!
So 63 total strikes have landed for Brian Ortega. And if you care at home, the accuracy right now, 53% against Aljamain Sterling. Trying to finish this fight!
Yeah, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ortega. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Making all these shots count. Sterling's right back to the full mount here. Good, solid strike on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Good work from the top here by Sterling. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Sterling's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
That was a slick transition.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, it's tight.
He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh my gosh, how'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working hard.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Third round underway. Oh, Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Big knee there. Massive head kick. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Big right hand.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent.
A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient. He's out. What submission defense on display? It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Setting up a submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Sterling's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Working on to finish the heel hook, he's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Submission defense.
Work, guys, come on.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Ortega's in half guard now. 2 minutes remain in the round. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Sterling's back to the side control now.
Dude's in real danger now. He gets hit once again on that swollen area, and you can see the ringside position starting to get a bit antsy. He may take a look.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sterling. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Ortega's eye is really in rough shape at this point in time, completely swollen shut. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I would not be surprised to see the doctor stop the fight here between rounds. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's gotta move his head, and he's gotta be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Side kick.
Oh!
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. T-City gets lit up by that straight punch. Goes to the body there. Sterling's eye is starting to swell shut. Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that was in the night. That was nice strike.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. Ooh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Huge connection by him.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice jab.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Nice execution on the team. Ortega gets hit, and it's another front kick. He's got to go back to the well and figure some... Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he got out.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, it looks like that Darcy's tight. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. There's the tap. The Funk Master delivers.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest At 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Aljamain Master Sterling.
All right, so another submission victim for the great Aljamain Sterling. It's a case of pick your poison with this guy. More often than not, that poison is the ground game, and he got his opponent out of there tonight.
As we saw in the Corey Sanders